Hey everybody and welcome back. Today these are not my arms. These are one of my assistants at the salon's arms, Jay, and Jay is doing the blow dry for me because I called a pop-up shop a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if you guys follow me on IG or not, but I did a pop-up shop for the first time in 4 years and I had 25 clients come in and I filmed everybody. Well, not everybody. I think like maybe two people didn't get filmed because clearly it's not mandatory. But yeah, if I were you, I would follow me on IG just in case I do it again. I actually just called another one and I'll probably do it one more time before I go back to Cali. But Jay is one of my assistants and she is blow drying for me so that I can just move and shake and just do clients back to back. And when hiring assistants or just having assistants, you have to have people who are just as amazing as you are. And so, as you can see, she is very gentle with the blow dry process because they train under me. I can't have anybody working with me who, you know, isn't on the same wave. So she's been working with me. I think this is me and her 8th year together, if I'm not mistaken. My salon's been open 10 years. Jay came in maybe like the second or third year, I want to say. So yeah, she's just blow drying our clients for a section and getting it ready for her to get in my chair. I am also thinking about doing a pop up when I get back to LA. Not, I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. The thing about pop ups is, especially when I'm not home at the salon in Philly, is finding great help. Like everyone doesn't know how to, do the same technique as me, and I don't have time to teach them, especially, while I'm trying to work. So it's kind of like I probably just have to fly Jay or one of my other girls out with me if I do it in LA, and maybe just for a week, maybe. So we'll see. I'm trying to. A lot of people said in the comments like, please do it in LA too. So when I get back to LA, I will probably do that. So today we have Rachael in the chair. Rachael is my friend. We became cool because she basically runs the shoe department in Neiman Marcus. So I ain't got to tell y'all I be shopping, all right? And see, Rachel's hair is in disarray. She's going through a little something and she's just telling me my hair is really damaged and I don't know exactly why. And so today I'm going to talk to you guys about a few things. So first I'm just going to go in and I'm going to press Rachel's edges. Do not talk about our trusty hot comb. I know it looks crazy, but the hot comb be hot combing, okay? It is it is an old faithful around here and it's safe. It's fine. If it wasn't safe, I wouldn't be using it. But I mean, the best hot combs look just like this. I'm pretty sure y'all mamas and grandmamas hot combs look just like this. So yeah, sorry that it looks so rough. But nonetheless, yeah, me and Rachel was talking and I'm just like, I just don't like how her hair is looking. And I'm like, back in the day when I was in hair school, they didn't really like they taught us a lot about scalp and skin and all kind of stuff. But it's like, you kind of need extra classes to really get down to the nitty gritty of things that cause hair loss from the inside. You know what I'm saying? So, I just had to go ahead and do more research and stuff myself. And I've also just read a lot and I've taken a class or two over the years. And I just want to get back into it because being as though I just went through something really bad with my hair. Remember I did a video and I said I wasn't going to talk to y'all about this no time soon because I want to make a real special video about myself. However, about a year ago, I made a video talking about how I had lost 100 pounds and my hair. And, I was talking about vitamins and I was just doing all this stuff that I can to get my hair to come back. And a few people in the comments was like, if I was you, I would go to the doctor and get my blood checked because they were speaking from experience. So that's exactly what I did. And I'm going to tell y'all what I learned today. Here are my Her Strands of Hair shears, and I'm just gonna trim Rachel's hair up. Now, I'm going ahead and I'm taking off all that thin hair. I actually could have went a little higher, but we just going to start right here. She said go ahead and take everything that needs to go, so that's what we going to do. Right now I'm using the steady cutting collar just for leverage. When you're cutting hair, sometimes you might get caught up. Some people use a towel when they're cutting hair, and the shears get caught up in the loops of the towel naturally. Or sometimes the waves of the cape just make it uneven for you. Whatever makes it hard for you to get a good cut, you could just use this collar. That's why I call it the steady cutting collar, because it just allows you to have more leverage while you are handling something like a haircut on a client, and it keeps you from having to keep going in and just fixing things. So I'm just going to leave a link for the steady cutting collar below. I also, in the beginning of the video, we were using the Honesty towel. The Honesty towel is the microfiber towel. It's one of the best materials you can use to dry your hair, because just like with your shears getting caught in the loops, just like that, your hair does the same thing with the regular towel. So microfiber is a lot more healthier, and I'll leave a link for that as well. So let's get into this hair loss conversation. What I want to say is, a lot of times, especially people of color, when we go to the doctor, they just be playing. If you don't know exactly what you're going in there to say, they don't necessarily give you what you need when you leave there. So I'm going to give you a list of things to say when you go to the doctor. If you are experiencing hair loss, it could be something way deeper. So this is what I want you guys to know to go into the doctor and ask for. You're getting blood work done, and these are the things, the tests that you need ran. First is estrogen and progesterone. Low levels of estrogen and progesterone means your hair may be starting to fall out sooner. And it also means that it may grow more slowly or even cause thinning, especially during menopause. So you want to ask your doctor for estrogen and a progesterone panel. The next test you want to ask your doctor for is testosterone. High testosterone levels can increase your levels of DHT, causing damage to your hair follicles and speeding up the effects of pattern baldness. So as a woman, you may notice hair loss in the same areas as men, such as frontal baldness or losing your hair in the crown. The crazy part about that is you also have excess hair when you don't want it, like your face and chest. The next one is DHEA, which is short for dihydroepiandrosterone. If your level of DHEA is high, it means that your body is making too much of your body's hormones. If your DHEA levels are too low, it means that it's not making enough. In both instincts, it can disrupt the growth of your hair due to increased adrenal production as well as the metabolism of DHEA. Next up is cortisol. When cortisol levels are elevated due to chronic stress, it can lead to a condition known as telogen effluvium. This condition occurs when hair follicles enter a resting phase prematurely, causing hair to fall out in large amounts. We've talked about stress in my special alopecia episode as well. I know it's easier said than done, but release all that you can. Not just for your hair, but for your body too. Can you imagine if stress is affecting your hair like that? Imagine the parts of your body you can't see that it's affecting. Now, I know you've heard this one before. Thyroid. Severe or prolonged hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism can cause hair loss that involves the entire scalp rather than just discrete areas. Make sure to ask your doctor to give you a thyroid panel and test T3, T4, and TSH. Now, the last one I want to talk to you about is blood sugar test. High and low blood sugar levels will damage your hair follicles, so you must take tests to understand if you have any type of insulin resistance or glucose issues. They can do this by checking your hemoglobin, your A1C, and your fasted blood glucose levels. So yeah, like I said before, when people used to come to me and talk about their hair loss, I'd be like, did you just get on birth control? Did you just start any new medication? Are you stressed out? And those would be like the only three things that I could think to say. But it's like, I need to get a little more into this because women and men suffer from hair loss so much, and we have no idea what's going on in the inside of our bodies that is causing these issues. So now that you go to the doctor with this information, just tell them this is what I need done so I can understand what's going on in the inside of my body, because whatever it is starting to show through my hair. So like I said, with the whole stress thing, like with our hair doing these kind of things and showing us signs, imagine what's going on the inside of our body, but we can't see inside of there. So our hair, our skin, all kind of things on the outside of our body are just basically making us aware that something is off. So just, I'll write a list of all these things in the links, in the box below, just so you can have a list and write it down. Hopefully you grabbed a piece of paper or put it in your notes on your phone while you watch the video. But I hope this helps. You know what I'm saying? When the people told me on this video, thank God for y'all, my YouTube community. Thank God for the people who told me to go to the doctor, because I found out by taking all of those tests that I had high testosterone and insulin resistance. And so I'm gonna make a longer video about my journey. But yeah, that's just a little insight on what was going on with me. And just in this little bit of time, in 1 year, this is what has happened to my hair. And I'm grateful for my hair coming back, but I'm also more grateful for all the things that's going on the inside of my body that's helping me too, So I went to a specialist in Beverly Hills. Her name is Dr. Aliyah Badi. I will also put her info down below, but it's no harm in just starting with your own doctor. And if your doctor acts like they don't understand or they don't want to like put that much energy into you, I just really encourage you to go find somebody who does. So Rachel didn't want tight curls today. She just wanted it to be nice and flat with a heavy, bump on the end. She wanted a heavy end just to help her hair last a little longer. So her hair is super soft. Like, I can't, maybe you could tell when it was time to blow dry it, but she has like this super soft texture that's kind of like giving cotton. So it just fluffy, so it's no weight to it at all. So even when I go to comb it out, you're going to see it's just like, it's just there, but it's so much more healthier than it was when she walked in. We gave her a really good deep conditioner, and Rachel wears heat styles, but she also just wears her hair laid back in a bun a lot of times, and just super low maintenance. So hopefully we getting Rachel on track, and I'm sending her, I'm not playing, she going to the doctor with this list. Listen, doc, I need these tests right here. Some doctors, I recommend that you have really good insurance, because some doctors not going to want to give you all of those tests, especially because it's just not the normal thing to do. But hopefully your insurance covers it, because I would hate for you to have to come out of your pocket, or not be able to come out of your pocket and still end up not being able to get the test. Like, our medical system in America is a little janky, and I hate that for us, but just do whatever you can to get these answers, because I live 39 years, and more than likely I've had insulin resistance and high testosterone since I was around 15 years old, and I've been living with this and just being heavy. Like me, I work out every single day. I eat like a saint. Anybody who knows me, I just literally eat super healthy all the time, and I just never could understand, like, why am I still heavy? Why is my hair like this? I take care of my hair. I take care of everybody's hair the same way I take care of my hair the way I take care of everyone else's, and my hair just does whatever it wants. So it just took me to get some blood work and find out that it was something on the inside that was fighting against me, and I'm straight now. I'm so happy. So here's Rachel's hair. It's nice and soft, fluffy, bouncy. We have her on the road to recovery. And she had looked in the mirror. She's like, I'm just so grateful. It looks so good. You know, a lot of times when we haven't seen our hair done in a long time or in the best shape, when you see it, you just get happy. And that's exactly what we all deserve, to have healthy hair from the inside out. Okay. So go ahead, shake it down, Rachel, period. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something in this video. Share it with somebody who might be going through the same things. And I will see you next time. Bye.